Hey, good weekend everybody. Hope you're all doing well. You have Lyle here, the Sask shaver from a weekend shave. I was tagged in the secondhand challenge by Rick at Suds and Steel and by Justin at the Red Island Shaver. So basically my understanding of this challenge is to use a product in your den that you haven't used forever because you didn't have a good experience with it, didn't like it, something like that. So I have to do some thinking on this because typically I don't keep things in my den that I don't like. But what I have come up with was I'm going to try, again, I haven't used this for over a year, Lovett Shaving Soap. This is the Grey Edition. Picked this up at a local store here, discount chain called Winners. It's part of Marshall's group. For $4, I think it was. So you really can't complain at the price. It's like 70 grams, I believe. These are tallow soaps, made in Holland. This is a cologne type scent. I can't find scent notes on it anywhere. So it is what it is, guys, sorry. It's a very nice scent though. I have it here in my old Midnight and 2 tub. So we're going to use that. I've also decided to add another degree to this challenge. I haven't used these in forever either. Feather blades. So we're going to give them a shot. It'll be a first shave on that blade. It's probably been at least a year for both of these since I used it, if not longer. I really didn't like the Lovett soap. I found it very drying to my skin. Performance was okay. So we'll see what we think of it today. I think I've used it maybe once or twice total. For the brush, I'm going to use my APCO 24mm SynBad synthetic. I did soak this a little bit. I don't normally do that, but I heard it was a good thing to do with these. So I'm just going to put this water on my face. I know you don't have to, but why waste it? There we go. And I'm going to do something else I don't do too often for a very long time either. I'm going to load it from the tub on this one. I heard it's the right thing to do, so we'll give it a shot. So I've heard these are very similar to fine accoutrement soaps. I just got my first fine soaps here recently, so we'll see what I think of them then. Seems to be loading pretty easy. I'm going to load this pretty heavy though, guys. Like I said, I want to give it the best chance I can. Especially since I'm going to be using the feather blade. That one got me worried, to be honest. Yeah. Well, if this load isn't good enough, I don't know what will be. I'll give that a shot. Looks, Let's get that off my hands. Looks nice and thick and pasty there to me. So, want a little more water in my face. I'm actually going to try a full face lather today too. So, not going to use the bowl at all. All right, let's get some water on this now. May have loaded it too heavy, we'll see. So if you have used Lovett before, leave a comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts on this soap are. I'd love to know that. I do enjoy this scent. I think it's a nice cologne type scent. Greenish, clean. I wish I really knew what the notes were for you guys. I'm sorry, but I don't. Putting a lot of water in here, guys. I'm sorry. You may want to fast forward through this part. Definitely think I loaded it too heavy. It's going to take a lot of water, so this will take a few minutes, guys. I'm sorry. It's looking pretty good, actually. I'm going to just a little bit more. I think you can take it. I was looking back at my old video with this. The only time I used it. And I think I might have underhydrated it too. Definitely got a nice sheen on this now. I'm gonna try it. See what we think, eh? So used to putting that in the shave bowl. I was trying to figure out where the heck I was gonna put it. Okay, there. Hey, that felt pretty good. A little water on my fingers. Slick, cleaning up there, the slickness felt pretty damn good. Which is way better than my memory remembers this. It's also way better than what I saw in my video that I did before. So like I said, we're using the feather blade. First shave on it. I didn't cork it. I'm going to use it in my Gillette. I believe it's a Parat. And this razor's always been good to me. We're going to give it a shot with the grain, guys. Yeah, that's a lot better than what I saw in my other video and what my memory is telling me. Be careful right around here. I got a cut here from the other day from my straight razor. Also, you can see where I sliced myself with a point right there. So. So far, this is much better than I remember from the soap, but we're only on the with green pass. And I am taking the shave very slow, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, with a fresh feather and a soap that I wasn't impressed with, I'm not rushing this. right, first pass down. Holy smoke. Okay. Slickness is way, way better than I remember. Even with the feather in there, I mean, I know it's not the most aggressive razor so far I'm using here, but so far, looks like a better result. We'll see. So have you guys been watching these second chance challenge videos? If so, what's your guys' thoughts? Have you been seeing? What are you thinking about them? I've seen some cool ones. I know Justin at Red Island Shaver, he struggled with this a bit like I did, trying to find something. He doesn't keep stuff around with his den that he doesn't like. So he used Astro Blades, which he hadn't used in a long time, and kind of shelved. Seemed to go well for him. Rick, who also tagged me, brought out his feather style. Can't remember which brand it was. It's not the Feather Made one, but his Feather Pro style shavette, which he really struggled with and got a really good shave. So it seems to be working for guys. There's a few others I've seen too. Feeling good. Feeling very good. So last time I did use this, obviously I wasn't using a DE. If you look at my old video, I was using a Rolls razor, which is basically straight on a stick. I was using it for quite a few shaves back then and quite enjoyed it. I should bring that back out. So that'll be a challenge for me too, I guess, to try this on a similar type. Of razor if this continues to go well. Cross the grain is done. Oops. Hit my glasses there. Yeah, residual. I mean, once you give it some water, I can do some light buffing, I think, with it. I don't think it's on par with some of the other soaps I have or use, but I think it's better than it has been. So we get the lather back on the face here. What have you guys been up to this past week and this weekend so far? Been having a good time? Hope you're getting some nice weather to enjoy it. Friday was an insane day here. It was supposed to be like plus 11, plus 12. I think it got up to plus 14 in some places they were saying. And I had a little bit of water, guys, sorry. Just a beautiful, beautiful day. And then yesterday, it was plus 5, I think. You're supposed to get like 5 centimeters of snow. We got nothing. Today is a high of -7. It's like -11 out there right now. And we got snow, not much, maybe a centimeter or less. And the forecast is calling for plus weather again. Crazy for this time of year for us. I just want to make sure the slickness is here, guys, so I'm putting some extra water in to help it out. Don't want to thin it too much. I might have, but that's okay. It does feel a tad drying right now. Sorry if I just gave you guys a finger. Doesn't feel so far as moisturizing as lots of the other soaps I use. But we'll find at the post time. So against the grain, guys. So I'm not sure who started this second chance challenge. I've heard it might have been Chris at I Am CBD. If so, it's a pretty cool challenge. You know, make you think, dig stuff out of your den that's probably been hidden away for quite a while and see what you think of it again. So, and if it wasn't Chris who started this, sorry. Also, guys, if you haven't watched recent videos from Chris at I Am CBD, go check them out. I had stopped watching his videos, and they were start popping up again. You know, I found it to be a little negative, he just didn't sit right with me after a while. Then Chris, another cut above, mentioned that his video things had changed and he was enjoying them again, so I went and checked them back out. Yeah, definitely, you know, making sure I try to watch a few of them again. Huh. It's gonna be a little crazy to say. And I'm gonna say this is an improvement on my technique over the years. I don't think I've had a shave like this with a feather so far. We'll see. There's enough residual there with all that water I've added for some nice light buffing. It's actually a night and day shave to what I remember by using this before and what I seen on that video. Clean up the schnoz here, guys. Feels pretty good. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just feel around here. All right. Wow. pretty happy with that shave, actually. I'm going to do a little cleanup, maybe right there. I could leave this, but one swipe, one swipe. This could be pushing it. We'll see. Pushing the time, but I'd warn you guys this would be a longer shave. There's a little bit there. I want to leave it though. I don't want to push it. That'll become BBS action when this dehydrates. Okay, I'm going to be good with that, guys. So I don't want to push this too far and pay for it. So I am just going to rinse off here. Warm water rinse, cool water rinse. And I'll be back for the post and my final thoughts. All right, I am back. I took some time. I did my warm water post rinse, my cool water post rinse, pat dried everything. I actually cleaned up all my gear, dried them off for the most part, cleaned up the soap tub, just to try to give it about 5 minutes or so to see what I think of this post. Not horrible. I think I haven't added all the extra hydration I did to it, definitely seemed to help. I'm going to say it's average. I have better, definitely have better post-shave products. I would not skip, I don't think, a post with this. Not quite DFS, guys. There's still, or not quite BBS. There's still some there, but I'm not going to chase it. As you can see, I have a little bit of irritation. I don't know if that's from all the brush work I did, or if it's a reaction to the soap or the buffing with the blade. I'm not sure. Only weeper I did get seems to be right there, and that was where I was doing that post, that cleanup. So we'll see. So I'm expecting a bit of a burn here. This is first for me. I'm going to use Fine Accoutrements Splash. This is their fresh vetiver. I heard this goes really well with this. Smells pretty complementary to my nose when I go between them. They're not identical, but I think they have some matching scents. I've never used Fine product for their Splash before. I just got a couple of these. Seems to have a nice scent strength. The ingredients are pretty basic on them. Obviously, it's alcohol, water, the fragrance, isopropyl alcohol, menthol, linalool, alpha isomethyl, lonolitol. I can't read half of these. Anyways, it says it contains no other colors, preservatives, emulsifiers, petroleum, or silicones. Give it a shot. Give it a liberal amount here. You know, just a tad bit of sting on my neck, but that's it. Where the irritation was. That's not bad at all, guys. I'm gonna add some more. Okay. So, this was my second chance video with a few second chance items and a second chance technique, I guess I'll call it. So, for my second chance items, I used Lovett shaving soaps. This is the Grey Edition. Got a way better shave than I ever had with this before. It might make it keep around as a nice budget shave, especially for traveling with. I won't call it a premium base, but I won't call it crap either. I also did a second chance with, I'll make sure I don't cut myself here, guys. You can see it. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. Feather blades. I hadn't used these in a long time, probably at least a year. That was the first shave on that. Worked very well. I did do a face lather today, which I normally don't do. Plus I loaded right off the puck, which I normally don't do. Kind of second chance technique there too. The razor that I did use was my Gillette Made in England I think it's a Parat, but I've been doing some research lately on Mr. Razor too. This actually might be an older original, just rocket, based off the wake. There's quite a few different ones he has on there, so I gotta do some more research. I thought it was a Parat. Questioning myself now. And you saw the brush was my AP Shave Co. 24mm SynBad knot. Love the synthetic. Great synthetic knot. If you don't have one, you're looking for an excellent synthetic knot, get that knot. You can have it put in a fancy brush, whatever you want, but great product. Great knot. Of course, I finished it off, as you just saw, with fine accoutrements, fresh vetiver. First time using it, felt really good. No major stings, except a little bit on my neck. So overall, I'm very pleased with the shave. I want to thank Rick and Justin for tagging me in this video. I am going to tag 2 people, and I've got permission by both of them. So I'm going to tag Kevy at Kevy Shaves. I know he's been tagged a couple times, but he told me to go for it. I'm also going to tag Marc at Dartmouth Shaving. And he hasn't made a video in a while, but he's trying to get back into it. He's got a couple he's getting done right now. So I look forward to seeing the videos from both of those guys. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to tune into my video, for watching and spending the time with me. For my subscribers, thank you very much. I noticed I'm just shy of 200 now. It jumped up really fast here last week. I was going up and down quite a, like 185, 189 all the time for quite a while. All of a sudden, boom, we're at 197, 198. Means we're getting close to giveaway time. I'll have to figure that one out. If you haven't subscribed though and you'd like to, please do down below. And remember to hit the bell to get notifications of my videos. I am going to leave links, I think, to both, or to all of Justin's, the Red Island Shavers, Rick's, Suds and Steel, Kevy Shaves, if you haven't been to see Kevy, and Marc's channels down below in my comments. And I'm done. Just want to say happy shaving to everyone. Have a great day.